exciting match we have between the CSB Blazers and the Perpetual Altas. Tied ball game nga po tayo, 29-all. Pero bago magpatuloy ang laban na yun, ay kasama nga natin ang mga mommies ng CSB Blazers na ever supportive. Pero magkwentuhan muna tayo kasama ang mommy ni Kendrix Belica na si Mommy Juvie Belica. Mommy, gusto naming malaman, paano nyo po ba nalaman na magiging basketball ang career nitong si Kendrix? Pinangarap nyo po ba na maging basketball player siya?
Oo naman, kasi ang papa niya mahilig sa basketball. Kaya inaasahan ko na talagang maglalaro siya ng basketball.
Ang daddy po ni Kendrick, si Sir Eduardo po, diba, Belica. So, sa kanya po nagmana yung galing nitong sa kanya po namana ni Kendricks yung galing niya sa basketball?
Oo, sa papa niya. Tuloy talagang mas magaling pa si papa niya sa kanya.
Pero, Mommy, lagi nga po kayong supportive sa CSB Blazers. Lahat ng mga mommies halos lagi nating nakikita during the games. Ngayon, nakikita natin tight ball game. Ano po ba yung message mo kay Kendricks at sa CSB Blazers?
Sana laban lang. Pagbutihin nila, tiwala lang, tulong-tulong sila.
And hopefully they get the victory. Thank you so much, Mommy Juvie, for allowing me to interview you at mga kapamilya. Sino nga ba ang mananaig sa labanang ito with our tied ball game at 29 ng CSB Blazers nga ba o ang Perpetual Altas? I-tweet nyo lang kami gamit ang ating official hashtags, hashtag NCAA Season 94 and hashtag Galing NCAA. Pwede nyo rin po kami mapanood via livestream sa sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA or sa aming YouTube channel at youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. Magbabalik po tayo for our second half action dito lang sa NCAA Season 94 on SNA.
We're back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center dito sa lungsod ng San Juan kung saan tabla ang ating talaan dito sa ating laban sa pagitan ng Perpetual at ng CSB Blazers. It is the third deadlock of the game, tied at 29, and we welcome you once again to our coverage. Anton Rojas with Renren Ritualo in what has been a very intense, crucial encounter between the Altas and the Blazers.
Oh, grabe yung first half natin. It was a game of runs. Yung momentum nila parehas ng maganda. Kasi pag yung isang team nag-make ng run, magta-time out yung coach, sila naman yung magra-run. So it was a game of runs. That's why natapos tayo 29-all. Unang nag-run dyan, yung Benil, then Perpetual. Both teams, ang ganda nung ginagawa. They start their offense on the defensive side. If they make a stop, they're gonna go for a fast break and get those easy points.
Tsaka rin, grabe yung mga defensive adjustments.
Yes.
Somehow, CSB has shut down Edgar Charcos, who's averaging 18.1 points per game. Hindi pa siya nakakashoot ng field goal dito.
Makikita mo kung gaano kalakas yung starters ni Coach Francolin. He scored 27 points. 18 points naman para sa St. Benil. The bench, grabe yung kinontribute ng bench ng St. Benil. 11 points na. Sa fast break naman, ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, Perpetual, 12 points na. At sa second chance points, of course, Benil has 5.
Perpetual has the best starting 5 in the NCAA in terms of the numbers. Pero doon nga sila nagkukulang sa bench. Only 2 points coming from their bench. And this was that last shot before the first half ended. Muntik pang lumabas yun. Prince Eze scoring. Razon, this was that 4-point play, Renren.
Yes.
Eze and Razon are leading the way with 10 and 9 points respectively. Pero nawawala sa eksena si Edgar Charcos sa opensa.
Oh, he has only what? 1 point or 2 points. Itong si Edgar Charcos. 0 from the field pa to. So we'll expect the second half, he's gonna go all out. Itong si Edgar Charcos.
And CSB, we see Yankee Haruna knocking down his 5th triple of the season. But Justin Gutang has been the main man para kay Coach T.Y. Tang. Siya nag-iisang player sa side ng Blazers na naka-double digits with 11 points.
Well, he scored 7 points in that first quarter. Now he has 11. JJ Domingo, who was used sparingly, who has 6. 5 naman by Yankee Haruna. Leading the way for Perpetual, it's Prince Eze with 10, Razon with 9, Aurin with 6.
A very important matchup. We've been explaining it kami ni Renren since the start of this game. Kasi nga, Perpetual is hoping to end the first round at 7-2. Meron pa silang laban on Tuesday against Arellano University. But itong CSB, this is their last game of the first round and they want to finish it at 6-3.
Of course, all the wins na makukuha mo in the first round are very important. Alam yan ng bawat kapunan, especially their coaches, Coach Franco Lim and Coach T.Y. Tang. They know how important this ball game is para sa kanilang bawat kapunan.
Letran beating Mapua earlier today, so the Knights finished the first round with a 6-3 record. So the Knights are hoping na they maintain that spot at number 3.
Oo, gusto mo yun. Gusto mo maging solid doon sa position mo ngayon if you're Letran.
Excuse me, it was EAC that
EAC.
that Letran beat earlier today and not Mapua. So EAC ending the first round with 2-7 and the Knights 6-3. The final score earlier today was 76-56 in favor of Letran. Grabe rin, parang kailan lang nag-open tayo ng bagong season sa MOA.
Oo nga.
Ngayon, patapos na yung first round. Mag-all-star game na tayo next Friday.
August 31, all-star game.
Medyo Luchu shaken up after scoring that basket. AJ Coronel, binigay kay Aurin. Aurin shoots a 3, too strong. And JJ Domingo picks that basketball up.
Hindi nakita, ang ganda ng roll. Netong si Prince SA, hindi na ipasa. Hindi lang all-star game ang malapit, pati birthday mo, Anton, malapit na, August 28.
Oo nga pala.
Nakalimutan mo, ha?
Sa dami ng trabaho natin, minsan nakakalimutan na natin yung mga araw na yan. But thank you for reminding me, Renren.
Tinamaan pala to si Clement Luchu ni Prince Dese sa mukha, kaya medyo nahilo-hilo siya. After his shot, dumudugo yung ilong niya.
29-31 in favor of CSB. One of the low-scoring games na ating napanood dito sa Season 94. Wow! What a shot by Pastoran, shooting it over Ese.
Ang ganda ng ginawa niya. Sidestep. Move. Tapos runner. Finishing with a runner. Itong si Jimboy Pastoran. Ayan,
Let's take a look at this drive by Pastoran.
That's how you shoot over Prince Ese.
Because of what you just mentioned, Renren, marami nang nag-greet sa akin. Kabilang na dyan ang legendary coach na si Coach Ato Badolato. Texting me, happy 21st birthday. Thank you, Coach Ato.
Ay, Ato.
21st birthday ko daw. Thank you, Coach.
I remember Ato Badolato. Ayun na tinatawag siyang coach dati. Kaya tawag ko sa kanya Ato. Yes,
okay.
Kasi he's my coach in the high school in the San Beda Red Cubs.
Meanwhile, Ese is able to score in the paint. Nakalusot sa depensa. And he's got 12 points, Ren.
Hindi mo nga napansin no? Na 12 points na siya.
Ese with a block.
Sabi ni Princess, kanino mo pa ginagawa yan sa harapan ko? Tama na. Sabi niya kay JJ Domingo. That's his second block, I think, in the ball game for Princess.
Dixon, binigay dito kay Pastoran. Pastoran umatake. Pastoran too strong on that lefty layup. Ese with the rebound.
Mapapaisip ka talaga pag nasa tabi mo lang si Princess kahit hindi niya china-challenge yung tira mo
Coronel thought about the three. Razon, extra pass kay Ese. Aurin titira mula sa kanto. Puntos para sa Perpetual.
Ganda ng patience. Good execution by the white shirts. Prince SA, alam niya na nasa corner. Etong si Kim Aurin, wide open for that three-pointer. Huli. You can't lob a pass. Hindi ganun pwede kabagal. You should put a stop. Look at that pass by Prince SA. Lahat ng gulat, nandun si Kim Aurin.
Oh! Oh, Eze! And Lucho colliding in the air. Medyo masama yung bagsak ni Lucho doon, but
What a strong move.
he
By
gets back
Lucho.
up. That's,
Yes.
that's a good sign. But what a collision, Ren.
Oo. That's how you attack Prince SA. Strong. Oh. It was a bad fall by Luchu, but it's a good sign that he's standing up nga and shooting and making that free throw shot.
Meron ng 7 puntos si Clement Lucho.
He's shaking up. Shaking up itong si Clement Luchu.
Kanina pa siya tinatamaan,
Oo,
bumabagsak. But he continues to fight itong si
Yes.
Clement Lucho. Charcos. Charcos on the drive. Edgar Charcos. It's just not his day, Ren.
Ayaw pa rin para kay Edgar Charcos. That's his shot right there. Runner.
Finally.
Runner in
Finally.
the basket after 0 for 4. Itong si Charcos finally getting his first field goal.
Charcos. And bothering the shot of Dixon as well, Edgar Charcos. Charcos. Ese. Linabas ang bola. Coronel. Aurin mula sa kanto. Tres na naman mula kay Kim Aurin.
That's what? The second three-pointer is Kim Aurin. Nagpe-pay off yung mga shooting drills niya during practice. Ito si Kim Aurin.
Oo, 30 made threes daw ang
Oo.
kanyang ginagawa bago siya makaalis ng basketball court. Charcos for 3! He's back! Edgar Charcos!
Well, that runner from the paint, itong si Edgar Charcos, nakuha niya yung rhythm na yon. From that shot, now he made his first three-pointer in the ballgame. Pero ito si Kim Aurin, kanina pa, tumay 3 points sa corner.
Nagpapaulan ng tres ang Altas boys dito sa simula ng third quarter. 3 3-point bombs already. Edgar Charcos with his first of the game. And just like that, Perpetual leads CSB 42-34. And we are back here inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center dito po sa lungsod ng San Juan, kung saan na-establish na ng Perpetual ang kanilang pinakamalaking lamang dito sa ating laro. It is an 8-point lead right now after 3 triples made at the start of this quarter. 2 mula kay Aurin, 1 mula kay Charcos.
What a run by the white shirts, making those 3-pointers count. Pero sinagot naman ni JJ Domingo with a corner 3.
Well, JJ Domingo has always been a scorer, Ren. Ever since his days with FU Diliman. He's been the go-to guy there. There was a year where he was also the leading scorer ng CSB. But he needs help. And he needs to continue doing what he's been doing throughout his entire career.
Yes.
And that's an offensive foul right there on CSB.
Kasi gumagalaw pa yung screen. That's why natawagan ng offensive foul. 3-point field goals, 3 out of 4 for Perpetual in this quarter. In the first half naman, 1 out of 8 para sa kanila. Grabe yung tinitira ngayon nila sa 3-point area. Ooh, nice move. Yun yung mga kaya nga nagugulat niya na mukhang nabata pa itong si Razon kasi sobrang parang experience yung nilalaro niya.
Now, Jello Razon, definitely one of the players who has made a lot of noise dito sa Season 94. You know what I'm very interested to know, Ren? Paano kaya pipiliin yung mga all-stars?
Di ba Saints and Heroes ba yun?
Oo nga eh. Pero di ba, I mean, dito sa Perpetual, you have Razon, you have Charcos, you have Coronel, you have Aurin, you have SS. Sino pipiliin mo dyan?
Ayan, 5 na sila. Ayan, 5 na sila.
Yeah. Domingo. Haruna with a fake. Haruna with a shot. Haruna with his second triple of the game.
At hindi lang basta-basta three-pointer. It was a step-back three by Yankee. Haruna yanking it from the three-point area.
There's a lob for Eze. Masyadong malakas para kay Eze. Pero tinulak siya.
Yes, naitulak siya. Ni Clement Luchu, look at that three-pointer. It was a step back. Boom. He was very patient with his shot. Hindi niya minadali. You know he was wide open. Itong si Yankee Haruna. Missed free throw again by Prince.
Wala pang naipapasok na free throw si Prince Eze.
Wala
He's
pa.
0 out of 3.
Kanina. Mintis yung dalawang free throws. Finally, he made his second free throw for his fourth attempt. Zone defense yun ang pinapakita ng white shirts.
Haruna. Floater. Haruna grabs zone miss. Haruna working hard. Tapping na bola mapupunta kay Gutang. Gutang to Luchu. Luchu stripped by Aurin.
Aurin. Razon. Grabe yung mga ginagawa this quarter.
Razon for 3. Aurin to Eze. Eze napitawan ang bola pero babalik siya sa free throw line where he has yet to wake up from a nightmare. 0.
1 out of 4. Actually, 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4.
Yes.
0 out of 3 before that last free throw.
What a rebound and look dito para kay Aurin. Nakita niya kagad. One motion. After rebounding, pinasa niya kagad dito kay Prince Eze. Prince Eze making his first free throw.
Prince Eze from Enugu, Nigeria. Yung tira niya, parang Kevin Garnett eh. Napakataas.
Ang taas.
Gutang shoots a 3. He's been working on that. He's been working on that. He is popped up, Justin Gutang.
He has that shot. Itong si Gutang. You can't leave him wide open.
Things heating up here in the third quarter. Kim Aurin. Eze. Bothered by Luchu.
Big men of St. Peniel doing their very best to box him out. But he continues to collect the boards itong si Prince Eze.
Well, so far he has collected 8 rebounds and 14 points. Siya naumuna pagdating sa scoring para sa Perpetual. He misses another free throw rin.
Oo, dapat nasa 18 points na to. Ito si Prince Eze. Ang dami niya nami-miss na opportunities. Ang dikit na dikit tong laban na to. I mean, those free throws are very important in this kind of ball games.
And we have a substitution here. Robbie Julian Naive.
Naive coming from San Beda Red Cubs. He's a rookie also for College of St. Benil.
Carlos handing it off to Luchu. Blocked by Eze. Haruna over Eze.
Good rebound, good hustle play. Coming from Yankee Haruna, getting that offensive rebound. And putting it back against the outstretched arms of Prince Eze.
Coronel, hinahanap si Aurin. Aurin. Ese wants it against Lucho. Pero masyadong physical na
Oo,
ang nangyayari sa ilalim.
Actually, kanina pa yan eh. Yung dalawang yan. Mahirapan ka talaga if you're guarding Princess eh. Mauubusan ka. You have to push him out of the block. Itong si Princess eh. May superstar ata na darating ngayon, Anton. Ano?
Oo nga, dahil sa Sabado, meron tayong NBA 3-on-3 and in attendance here in NCAA Season 94 is 5-time All-Star and the originator of the killer crossover, Tim Hardaway.
Oo, grabe
He
yung
is in the
crossover.
building.
Oo.
The originator of the UTEP two-step, Tim Hardaway. He's walking. He's coming here, Renren.
Oo,
He is coming here.
Gusto niya ata makishare ng microphone sa'yo, bro.
Kailangan natin i-welcome to.
Oo.
Tim Hardaway in the house. Here in the NCAA. I can't believe it. We'll talk to him when we come back. Keep it right here on SNA.
Mga kapamilya, nagbabalik tayo dito sa NCAA Season 94 on SNA. Anton and Renen, what a special day we have over here. We have a lot of special guests. And with me today are the team members, the head coach and the team manager of the Penang Sukma team. Pero kausapin natin, of course, ang team manager ng Penang Sukma team. We have Sir Teng Jun Tao. Hi, sir. Welcome to the NCAA. We hope you're enjoying your stay so far.
Very much.
But since we're here at the oldest collegiate league in the Philippines, we want to know how different is the level of play of collegiate teams in your country to here in the Philippines?
I would say that the college level is more or less like the SEA game level. I think Malaysia college team is a bit lower level than Philippine team.
Now, speaking of Philippine teams, I know you faced a Philippine team last night during a basketball match in Los Baños, if I'm not mistaken. How competitive is it playing up against Filipinos compared to the other countries you have faced against?
From the previous few games, I noticed that Philippines, even young players, their fundamentals are very good. And the few games we play with them, they penetrated a lot. And then, of course, our team learned to strengthen our team defense. I think we benefited quite a lot from the tournament in Philippines.
We hope, sir, you do not only enjoy your stay here in the Philippines, but also get what you aim as learnings for your team against the Philippine teams. Thank you so much, sir, for being here at the NCAA, and thank you to your team for gracing your presence, for gracing us with your presence here at the NCAA. But for sure, sina Anton and Renren mas excited pa to talk to another player and a special guest. Diba, Anton and Renren?
Tama ka dyan, Angelique. Right now, Renren Ritualo and I are in the presence of greatness, 5-time All-Star, and the originator of the killer crossover, Tim Hardaway himself. Tim, welcome to the Philippines.
Hey, thank you. Glad to be here, enjoying it. Always love to watch basketball, no matter who playing. I always love to watch play basketball.
Tim, I know you're here for the NBA 3X event, which is happening this weekend, but I gotta ask you, is this your first time in the Philippines?
No.
Oh.
I came to the Philippines about 10, 12 years ago with the Asian tour. Myself, Dominique Wilkins, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem didn't play, but me and Dominique played with some G League guys. Back then it was called the D League, and we played in some games, some exhibition games here.
So since that time, you have not been back in the Philippines. This is your second time officially.
Second time, yes.
Second time.
Yes.
So what are you looking forward to doing in your second visit here in Manila?
Well, you know, I'm here for the 3-on-3 tournament at Mall of Asia.
Yep.
And just to watch, you know, and to see the semifinals, men and women's, semifinals and finals of 3-on-3 basketball. And I think it's a great idea to have 3-on-3 basketball because it's very competitive. You get three people that if they understand how to play the game, you know, they work off each other and they make plays. And so I'm just here to watch that and see some good basketball. Everybody should come out there and watch some good basketball tomorrow and Sunday.
And right now, Tim, you are watching basketball from the very first collegiate sports league in the Philippines. This is the NCAA. It's been around since the 1920s. And you're beside actually one of the greatest shooters in Philippine basketball history, Ren Redwalo.
I don't have that killer crossover that you have.
Well, you know what?
But I can shoot.
Yeah, everybody has something, you know. I had dribbling skills. My son don't have dribbling skills, but he can shoot the ball. So everybody has something, and you got it perfected. Like that move right there was a great move right there.
I watched you growing up. You had that killer crossover, and you had that jumper in the top of the key, the three-pointer. So I want to ask, because I learned you're coming here. So I want to ask you, who has the best handles in the NBA right now?
Oh, Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, of course. You know, you got a lot of guys out there that can handle the ball and make things happen and go to the rim and make things happen, so which is great.
This is an unfortunate situation right here.
Yes,
Edgar Charcos, Tim, is one of the best point guards right now in the collegiate basketball scene. He's one of the top scorers as well, averaging 18.1 points per game. And this is just a sorry sight to see because Perpetual has been playing well behind the leadership of Edgar Charcos.
Yeah, hopefully he's not hurt too bad. Hopefully he can shake it off. And, he went to the hole.
Yep.
He kind of hyperextended his knee there. So hopefully he's all right. It's just a nice bruise of the knee, and he'll be able to come back in a couple of weeks or so. But, great move. He looked like, he went to the hole, knew what he was going to do. He saw it at half court. Like I was telling some people earlier today and yesterday, as a point guard, you get to see the court like no other teammates or guys do. When you're handling the basketball, you see things unraveling in time, and you can see where to go, who to pass the ball to, when the lanes open up for you. So I saw his instinct right there when he saw it at half court. He saw the middle open, and he took advantage of their not getting back on defense.
Tim, I gotta ask you, you're from Chicago, Illinois, right?
Correct.
And then you went to UTEP, and then that's where commentators started to say that you had that UTEP two-step,
right,
which is the killer crossover. How did you develop that move? Was it just natural, or did you see it from somebody?
Well, you got to understand, back in those days, defense was a lot tougher. It was a lot hands-on defense, a lot pushing and shoving on defense, and you had to create a move to try to open yourself up or get to the rim or make a move to get free up. And so I developed a crossover, and then, the crossover is a move where you don't waste no energy. It's boom, bam, get to the rim, get to the hole, and make something happen. And it just worked out for me, and me having a move like that, I was very effective with it and making shots, making plays for my teammates, getting to the rim and making plays for myself. So, I worked at it each and every day in practice to perfect it.
You played 5.5 years for Golden State, 5.5 years for Miami. The Heat actually retired your jersey, but I gotta ask you, Tim, where did you enjoy the most? What was your most favorite year?
I enjoyed the most with the Golden State Warriors, and I enjoyed the most with the Miami Heat. Everybody asks me that, and I gotta tell them, I had best of both worlds with Don Nelson, a Hall of Fame coach, and he letting us play in the open court and letting us be free out there on the court, and then playing with another Hall of Famer and Pat Riley, where it was always prepared. We always had to play grinded out basketball, always had to be in a physical fight each and every game. But we also ran too. So, I had the best of both worlds, and I enjoyed it.
Your son, Tim Hardaway Jr., was one of the leading scorers for the New York Knicks, averaged a little bit over 17 points per game. How happy are you with his development in the NBA?
I'm very happy with his development of the game. Very happy. He worked on his game each and every year, each and every summer. He wants to get better. He wants to win all the time, and he put himself in that position to be a top scorer, be a top player in the NBA. So, that's what you have to do. You have to work on your game, You have to, get stronger. You have to watch film. You have to see how people are playing you, and your jump shot has to get better and better and better, and you have to get stronger going to the hole each and every year, and that's what he has done. And then this year, I look for him to do the same thing, but be a lot better, be more efficient on the offensive end, and on the defensive end, play better defense and rebound the ball better.
Was he your first coach? I mean, your player? Was he your coach? Is he your coach?
Who, my son?
Yeah. I mean, you're the coach of your son?
Well, I didn't coach my son. I just stood back and had to watch him develop himself. I didn't want to be on him all the time and be nice. Talking to him in his ear. And just, he got his coaches for that. I had him come to me, and I had to step back and let him come to me and talk to me, and wanted him to understand by himself and learn by himself how to play this game.
But of course, it's an advantage every time if you have a pops or have a dad who's a former player, because the recovery after training, the meals, how you prepare mentally, physically, before a ball game, before a practice, it's really important. Because I grew up also having a dad like you, he's an ex-professional player also. So growing up, there's a guidance. It's very important. That's why I asked you right away, were you the first coach of your son? So it's really important that there's the guidance with the players, because sometimes the discipline, you can't teach that. You have to show them.
Yeah. You know what? I wasn't the first coach of my son. I let other coaches coach him, and I just brought him home to make him understand what the coaches was talking to him about, and made him understand what the coaches wanted him to do. And that's how he got better and better and better. But you know what? The best way you can coach your son is to have him play against older people, because they tutelage them all the time.
But you know what? I think Tim Jr. should spend more time with you so he can improve his handles. Because you said all he does is shoot.
I'm going to tell you this. Everybody can't have everything, He has height. I didn't have height, so I had to develop a different type of game. His game is different just because he's 6'6", and he could do more with off the ball. He can shoot the ball. He can rebound the ball. And the game is more open now for his type of play and how tall he is now. So that's the way it is.
Tim Hardaway, the legend, is with us here in NCAA Season 94. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Keep it right here on SNA.